All right, guys, now we wanted to share with you a little bit more about these beautiful greeting card boxes that we are going to be selling to raise money to help these kids. There are 5 different boxes available. This one is called the Thanks and Blanks box, and I'm going to be showing more of these later so you can see more about each box. But the packaging is just beautiful. These are amazing quality, you guys.
And Kate, we always joke in the family about I'm just a sucker for packaging. So not only,
Yeah.
I really am. So not only do you get these gorgeous cards that are individually wrapped, and Caitlin will tell you more about them, but you get this box, and how they're packaged is just so fun. I love it.
Yeah, these cards are just beautiful, you guys. In each of these boxes, you get 30 cards, and they're only $30. So that's $1 a card. And I feel like these are more beautiful than any cards I've ever seen. Even the $5 cards at Walgreens. And the other thing about this too is that, so a box is $30, but $13 from each box is going to go to help the kids directly. I also make $3 in commission off of each box, which I'm going to be donating to the kids as well. So that'll be a total of $16 per box. Over half of the money from these boxes is going to go directly to the kids.
Directly to the kids. And when I was in Mombasa, Kenya, I noted that every cent that anyone gave went directly there. No one took anything off the top. No one is buying, better furniture or anything with the money for their office. Every single cent goes directly to help the children.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I know for me, I don't really want to give a lot of my money because I don't know where it's going.
Right. Exactly. So this is the perfect opportunity because my mom has stayed with these missionaries. She's been there. She knows these people personally, and she knows exactly where the money is going to be going. So we can even update you after we send them the money.
That would be fun,
Yeah. And we can tell you, this money went to so-and-so to get Brenda a back brace, little Brenda that we were telling you about. This money went to send this child to school for a year, to give them food and clothes for an entire year, so we can keep you guys updated. And I remember, speaking of that, you were telling me about Tamara and her sister.
They have an incredible story, Kate. I think I talked to you about this, but Tamara and her older sister, Lorraine, Tamara was getting ready to be hit by an oncoming bus. The traffic in Mombasa is just crazy. And Lorraine, her older sister, stepped in to save Tamara's life. And actually, she herself was near death and put in the hospital. But it gets even worse. The staff there at the hospital decided to go out on strike and to quit, and left so many of the patients there, including the little children, including Lorraine, left her there to die. Well, these missionaries that I stayed with went in, found Lorraine there, nursed her back to health, and now both Lorraine and Tamara are in boarding school. Now, when the children go to school there, when they're blessed enough, lucky enough to go to school there, they have to go to boarding school.
And they live there.
They live there. They're away
clothes,
from their families, but they wear
there.
And they wear uniforms. So that's all they need are their uniforms. But they get fed, and they get an education, and they're taken care of. They live in kind of a dormitory style room. And they realize how incredibly lucky and blessed they are, and so they work so hard. I mean, these children, when they go to school, are amazing how hard they work because they know that they're lucky. Well, little Tamara's having seizures, and so she can't concentrate, and so she's worried about her grades because she knows she's one of the blessed children there. So she's so stressed about her grades because of her seizures that just are really impacting her ability to concentrate. And so
we could use the money to help give her the medication that she needs.
Right. And the doctor visits that she needs to make sure that she is able to keep her grades up and do the best that she can.
Oh my gosh, you guys, there are so many stories like this. Every kid there has a story that would just blow your mind.
Yeah.
So later on, we're going to be showing you more about these beautiful card boxes. I'll show you those in more detail. But we're just really excited to see what kind of impact that we can all make together for these kids.